Hey everybody, it is Christopher Not Walking. Welcome to the Dirty Nerdy Show, the first one of 2018, and we got a big one for you right now. Josh Silver is in the building. What's good?
Hello, dude.
Welcome back to the show. I'm good, man. I'm chilling. You know, letting people know.
Yeah.
Letting people know that I'm still alive because, you know, we haven't made a video in a while because some things broke.
Please let people know you're alive, because otherwise, we assume you're dead.
Yeah, I'm alive, but the old computer is not. And unfortunately, a lot of videos that we had planned and a lot of things that were just done and just ready to be uploaded were all lost, and it's really unfortunate. But these kind of things happen, but we've now learned to take extra precautions so that these things don't happen anymore. But with that in mind, it is a new year, and you know how they say, new year, new me. So
Oh, yeah, so fucking cliche.
yeah, I'm gonna be cliche as fuck this whole interview. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna make 10 New Year's resolutions, and I can break 11 of them.
Speaking of New Year's resolutions, what were yours?
Oh, well, channel-wise, I want to put out, I want to get into the habit of putting out at least one video a week, and then sort of like work it up from there. The problem with that is just trying to stick to the schedule, which I'm going to have to be a lot more disciplined with myself, I think, because the channel has not been putting out as much content as it should be, or should have been, because there was a lot of like personal issues that happened. Like my sister had a lot of health complications, and so I was pretty much tied up with that for pretty much good 3 months actually.
Yeah.
So, but that's pretty much we're pretty much out of the woodwork now with that. So
yeah,
it's onwards and upwards.
It's onward. So, what are your plans for the channel? What sort of lanes do you wanna take it?
First of all, I definitely need to get better equipment, because right now I've just been using my shitty little webcam mic for every single video I've done, and I really want to do binaural stuff. So that's going to require an SR3D at least. So and also a Blue Yeti as well, because I want to really do some like music stuff as well. On the channel.
The Yeti's great for that.
But I'm not sure on whether to make a separate channel or just to put not ASMR in like huge capital letters, because I guarantee some people will get pissed off and say, why is this not ASMR? It's just an ASMR channel. You're uploading music. Fuck you. I'm unsubscribed. So I guarantee people will be like that. So I was like, do I make a new channel? Or I probably should.
I mean, I don't think in 2018 they can get that mad, because the most horrible thing on YouTube has already happened already in 2018 with like the whole like Logan Paul situation.
Well, that's true. That's
so I don't think you're gonna get that in trouble.
How fucked up was that?
It was so fucked up that he thought, because you got to stop and think, right? This dude not only like recorded it. That's bad enough, right?
Yeah.
And then the dude goes home, all right? So he has to go home, edit everything together, right? And then he uploads it, and then he's like we're just gonna do this, and I'm gonna put like a little like warning on there. There's gonna be warnings everywhere, but in the thumbnail we're just gonna show a body. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck?
Dude.
Does he not have friends? Like, what? Like, your friends should be there to be like, listen, like, don't do that.
Yeah, your friends should help you keep sane.
Yeah. Oh, that was so fucked up. But it's not really going to affect him, I don't think, because, people will follow you, like, especially in today's climate. You know how kids are that watch YouTube.
No, I don't.
they'll follow anything like religiously. So
I'm not joking. I'd never heard of what's his name.
The Logan Paul guy.
Yeah, I never heard of him until this whole scandal.
I briefly heard of him. Like there was like some colorblind video that he did a while back, and I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But I don't really like follow that kind of thing. But like this was everywhere, and I was just like, what is wrong with this guy? Yeah. Sorry, we got off topic, didn't we?
We did. Well, this is the format of the show, isn't it? It's just rambling and with a bit of ASMR tone in.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of ASMR, are there any triggers that you like now compared to back when you first came on the show?
Not really. What tends to happen is that I just tend to go through phases of I like this trigger now, or I like this trigger next week, and then 3 weeks later I'll be back to like the first trigger, and then back to the other ones, and then back to I'm all over the place, shop, but it's pretty much consistent in the ones that I do like, which are I like haircuts. They're probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Cranial, in terms of role plays go, haircuts and cranial nerve exams.
Yeah.
And also, I love someone who I've been watching a lot of recently is Jelly Bean Green's Reiki healing role plays. She is. She's awesome.
Yeah. In terms of like what I've been listening to lately, it's really sort of like all over the place. Like it's not even really ASMR. Well, it kind of is, but kind of isn't. So I have like this like dope ass like surround sound system in my room, right? And what I've been doing at night is like I'll set it up to where everything, plays through the surround sound system. I'll go on YouTube on my TV, right? And then I'll play like ambient sounds of like Star Trek ships or like Star Wars ships or like
that sounds so cool.
Like a rainforest or like a fucking like just like different like ambience like that creates like a real environment, And that shit helps me sleep. It's so dope.
I have to have a fan on for me to sleep. I have to have a fan on. It doesn't have to be pointed at me. I just need the sound of a fan.
I used to be the same way. I used to not be able to sleep without a fan on. But nowadays, it's like, no. Especially now in the winter when it's fucking...
Oh, no. Even in the winter, for me.
It's like... There's like a foot of snow outside. So I'm just like, no. It's so cold already.
There's no snow here, but it is freezing. But it's freezing by British standards, so it's like 5 degrees Celsius, which is like, I don't know.
It's like a number.
50 something in like Fahrenheit. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck it
is.
Americans
and the imperial
measurements. We like our measurements, okay? We do good with them.
Well, saying that, I mean, us Brits, we don't really have any right to complain because we use both.
Yeah.
In different contexts. Yeah. That's what's weird.
Y'all can't make y'all's mind up. At least we picked one.
I mean, for example, like for height, we use feet and inches.
Yeah.
For weight, we use stone.
Yeah.
So I think there's 14 pounds in a stone. I think that's right.
We if we're wrong, don't tell us in the comments. Like,
no, I'm gonna Google this. Right.
We're gonna know.
Right. Right.
While you're Googling that, let's go ahead and get one of these questions. Knock one of these questions out. Elijah would like to know, what is one video you really want to record in the next year? Do you have any favorite books, movies, comics? And who are some of your favorite ASM artists?
Okay, well, that was multiple questions. What was the first one?
What is one video you really want to record in the next year?
Oh, well, I really, really, really need to get to do that vampire roleplay.
Yeah.
Because I got the fangs, but it's just a case of because I want it to be binaural. That's the thing. So it needs to have that sort of like, but although I probably could do it with the webcam, but I don't know. I'm a bit too perfectionistic for that.
You know what kind of vampire roleplay we need?
What?
You remember
No.
From Dusk Till Dawn from back in the day, the movie with Selma Hayek?
No?
Oh, it's a badass movie from the 90s, right? George Clooney was in this bitch, right? It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Shit.
And Selma Hayek is in there looking all Selma Hayek and shit, right? We need to get somebody, convince somebody to do their best Selma Hayek and just show up and just do that role play. Like, that would be the dopest shit ever.
Is this you hinting for that role play?
Yes. Somebody out there do that.
I'll do it just for you, Chris. I'll do it just for you.
Will you wear the bikini too? Because that would be great.
A mankini?
Yeah. I can't be asking people to do bikinis in 2018. That doesn't go well anymore. But anyways, yeah, somebody do that video. It'll be dope.
Okay. I'll do it just for you, Chris.
Oh, thank you so much. It's not the only video you've done for me. You also did the Spina Bifida pants off challenge.
Yeah, that thing killed my chair. It killed my chair. I'm still using it, but it's even more dead than what it was on the video. As hard as that is to believe.
Yeah, that everybody was like, I don't know how hard that'll be, and I'm just like, just wait. It's difficult. And I just really wanted to like think of something that could be entertaining.
Yeah.
That could that would really show like something that would be entertaining, that would show sort of like the difficulties that people necessarily wouldn't think of when it comes to being disabled, because these are things that I deal with every day.
Yeah, it was definitely entertaining, and it definitely showed the difficulties.
I think next year I'll do a challenge where people have to sit down and figure out a way to reach something that's high up, because there are ways around it, but
Fuck, that would be hard.
Yeah, exactly, and that's like the point. Like, you have to, like, sometimes you have, it's as simple as you gotta go get a stick and knock this thing down.
What if you don't have a stick?
If you don't have a stick, then you've got to think of something else. Like,
I could just make a totally off-color joke right now. That
Go ahead, why not?
I think you've already guessed it.
Yeah, I did, actually, yeah. All right, what was his second question? I feel so bad if we don't get to all those questions.
Yeah.
Favorite movies, comic books, books.
Favorite books. My favorite fiction book would be Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice.
Yeah.
Non-fiction. Well, I'm reading some Carl Jung at the moment. A Man and His Symbols, which is pretty cool. It's all about like psychology and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's quite weird as well.
Yeah.
But it's Carl Jung, so it's bound to be weird. So
yeah, it's going to be weird.
But it's quite cool, and there's also just to show, because I couldn't be any more weird. I'm also going to read a book about lucid dreaming, because I really want to learn how to lucid dream. Yeah. It's been an aspiration of mine for a while now.
What would you do if you could control your dreams? Like, where would you go?
Well, I've been able to do it. I used to do it before I went off the rails with all the drugs. I used to do it quite a lot, but it takes a lot of practice and to actually get into it. But I used to do it a lot, and flying I used to do a lot in dreams. You could just fly anywhere.
Yeah. People sometimes ask me if I can walk in my dreams, and I'm just like, no.
Well, if you learned how to lucid dream, you could.
I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to like
Okay,
walk in
fine.
dreams. I like
Uh,
sitting down and having fantastic parking. It's great. It's great. You know,
Yeah.
I could show up to the
Yeah.
strip club and be like, "Hey, girl, I have provided the chair. Give me half price
Oh yeah.
on this lap dance." You know, like it's
Yeah.
great like that.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So, you have any favorite comics though?
Comics. No, I've never been into comics.
I have
That's
some
that's something I've
recommendations.
never been into. Oh, okay then.
The Wicked and the Divine. It's a great book. It's a great book. It's kind of like a superhero thing, but kind of not. Like it's sort of in between, and it's really fucking graphic. And then yeah, like it'll throw you for a loop. It's like it's basically a fucking movie. Like it's so fucking dope. You should definitely check that out because that's just what I've been reading lately. And finally,
Yeah, I'll check that
Elijah
out.
wanted to know who are some of your favorite artists, ASMR wise.
ASMR. Well, right now it's probably Jelly Bean Green because I love her Reiki role plays. Who else? On the whole, I think my favorites are probably like Indigo Stars,
Yeah.
Seafoam Kitten, Softly Galoshes. God, there's so many. Let me just get the list. Who else? Articulate Design. He's such a cool guy.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's so cool.
Yeah, those are all pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel, we've got a short amount of time left, so I want to go ahead and get these questions in. Daniel would like to know,
Okay.
what animal best represents your personality?
That's a tough one. That's a really tough one.
I've
my
always
first-
quite pictured you as a tiger.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Really? No.
Yeah.
Well, I would actually say cat. See, my first instinct was actually cat, but then I was thinking, because cats are very zen, and I like, I like zen because zen's cool and all that sort of stuff. They're quite zen creatures, they're more like in moments and just
Yeah.
stuff. But then they can be cunts as well, so
Yeah.
just push something off a table for no reason.
Be like, I did this. I'm Katie.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can see traits of me in cats and dogs. So if you could breed a dog with a cat and have a little bit, and have a little bit of human in there, that would probably be me.
I would probably be a lion because I'm Scar as fuck. You know what I mean? Definitely like Lion King. You know what I'm saying?
Scar. Oh, Lion King, fucking awesome. Love that movie.
Yeah. I'm excited for the well, they call it a live action, but it's just CGI action. Lion King that they're doing.
It's not a live action if it's a CGI thing.
Exactly.
That's wrong.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
understand
Go
it.
on.
But I'm excited for it because the cast looks really great. But
Yeah.
we have one more question for you, and
Oh yes.
this is where the dirty and dirty nerdy comes out, you guys. And Generic Mail would like to ask you a question, sir.
Okay.
Now, for the younger viewers, this is where you turn off right here. I had no idea what this question meant until I ran it by Josh.
No, well, probably none of your subscribers will either. So
Yeah.
until I explain.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna ask the question, and we're gonna go on this little adventure together, and then
We're
you
gonna
guys
go down this rabbit hole.
You
and
guys are
hopefully
gonna
we'll come up
quickly-
at the other end sane.
you guys are gonna quickly understand what is happening. Just go with me. I'm as uncomfortable as you are. Let's go. Generic Mail writes, "Oh wow, awesome. My question: how did you decide on Sophia? Why is she the best?" With an angel emoji.
Okay, well, that question probably meant absolutely nothing to 99.9% of your viewer base. But Sophia is a bad dragon flashlight.
Yeah.
Of which I ordered myself one for Christmas.
Yep.
And that's what it is. And she's called Sophia.
Yeah, he got Sophia for Christmas for his North Pole.
Yeah, so as opposed to why she's the best, I don't know if she is the best. I mean, I haven't tried her yet, and I definitely haven't compared it to the others. This is my first bad dragon, dude. Throw me a freaking bone here, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
but in saying that, there will also be an unboxing of said bad dragon flashlights.
Yeah, that's going to happen, and we're gonna promote the crap out of that video.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks.
Oh yeah, because there's always like this double standard of like, oh well, girls can do this, but guys can't, and I'm just like, that's bullshit. So yeah, you do you, man.
I think that attitude in terms of like sex toys and or that sort of, it's starting to shift in because 10 years ago it would have been seen as something as a lot more weird than what it does now.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm just glad that finally like people can like go and just do whatever they want, man. Just like as long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't give a fuck,
It's just like it's the male equivalent of a dildo. It's like
basically.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. So that's the perfect spot to leave it at.
The male equivalent of a dildo.
The male equivalent
and
of
on
a
that
dildo.
bombshell.
If there's anything that we want you guys to take away from the first episode of Dirty Nerdy in 2018, it's that this is the male equivalent of a dildo. And with that...
Who, me?
No, me, the Dirty Nerdy Show. This channel is the male equivalent of a dildo. With that in mind, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Josh, thank you for coming on. Everybody, Josh Silver.
Pleasure.
Go subscribe to the homeboy. He's always been good to us, so we're always going to be good to him. That's how it is over here, Dirty Nerdy. And with that in mind, I am Christopher Not Walking. This is the Dirty Nerdy Show in 2018. We still here, baby. We still doing the damn thing. It's just going to get bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this thing forever. Maybe not forever, but...
Yeah, you will. Yeah,
probably forever, yeah. But anyways, yeah. Bye, y'all. We out.
See ya.